Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today me and Charles are going to be answering some questions off of the internet because I don't know, I needed to do a video because I haven't uploaded in a while, so I thought I'd just do a quick little one. But yeah, it's generally just answering questions off the internet, just random ones. So yeah, I hope you do enjoy. If you do, please smash a massive thumbs up, hit that notification and subscribe. Right, let's get into it. I have got them written down because otherwise I'd end up forgetting. So yeah. Anyway, the first one is: as a child, what did you want to be when you grew up? To be honest, I always wanted to join the army because the army runs in my family, like the military and stuff like that. So that was my main thing I wanted to be when I grew up, but obviously, didn't go through. So yeah, that's literally what I wanted to be when I grew up. I wanted to be in the army or just something like that, armed forces, whatever.
Yeah, with me, I think I always wanted to be an actress, and I knew that from the very beginning. I've always wanted to be a mum as well. I took care of my little brother from the age of when he was 3 onwards. So yeah, I've always wanted to be a mum or an actress, and then midwifery as well, if that's a word. But
Just a
my
midwife.
mum, yeah, my mum, that was her passion, actually, becoming a midwife, and it never went through because obviously she had children herself. Didn't have the time to go ahead with her career, but yeah. And then I started watching One Born every minute, and I was watching it. It made me emotional. But yeah, I think the main thing I wanted to be as a child was definitely an actress, and I tried to fulfill that dream by doing performing arts in college and drama in school and stuff like that, just little bits here and there. And I do my TikTok now, my acting, which is getting quite big on YouTube actually, which I'm really grateful for. But yeah, other than that, I don't think there's anything else I want to be. When you die, what do you want to be remembered for?
Being myself. I don't know. I don't know. Being myself, I guess. Kind. I don't know.
Yeah, probably the same, to be honest.
Well, that's a bit of a hard one. Being myself. People know what I'm like, so.
Yeah.
Third one. What's at the top of your bucket list?
We can both answer this. I think it's
New York one out of
New York. Yeah. We've already completed one of our bucket lists actually, which was to go to Madame Tussauds in London, and that was a great experience actually, but very expensive.
Yeah.
So you need to be kind of rich to go and stay in London. We managed to do it on a tight budget, but it was really worth it, and I definitely recommend going.
Still enjoyable either way.
Yeah, but I think the top of our list is definitely New York, Christmas time. We've heard so much about it, and I think we want to go London as well for Christmas as well.
Yeah, hopefully that is this year.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
So Christmas time you might see a vlog on Charlie's channel, because I doubt I'll be vlogging, but I know Char definitely will be vlogging.
I do like vlogs.
Yes, there's that.
What's your spirit animal and why? I'm going to go first for this one. My spirit animal is probably a black cat. So in my family, there's there's rumours to be witch in my family. Not sure how true it is, but sometimes I can predict things that are gonna happen, and then they generally do happen. And Josh can vouch for me on that.
Yes.
There's been a few things I said to him. I was like, "This is definitely gonna happen." He's like, "How do you know?" I was like, "I just know," and then it ended up happening. So yeah, I think my spirit animal is definitely a black cat.
My spirit animal, I'll probably say, is a wolf. Because I don't know, I wouldn't say I'm a guy who likes to be in groups or anything. I'm more myself. I like to be on my own and doing things on my own, if you get me.
So a leader, maybe like an alpha?
Yeah, more like an alpha. I wouldn't say a leader, because
an alpha is a leader though.
Yeah, but you get the wolves that are lone wolves.
Yeah.
I say I'm more one of them. I do need people, but at the same time I don't. I like to do things.
You don't like to rely on people.
Yeah, I don't like relying on people. So yeah, I say I'm more of a lone wolf. fifth one. Would you rather live in a cabin in the woods, a penthouse in the city, or a bungalow on the beach? I would definitely go for a cabin in the woods because I love the outdoors. As long as there's a stream there, happy days.
Yeah. I'm the same, but I'm also a beach girl, so I'm not sure. Penthouses, yeah, they seem great and all, and they're big, but then that's the thing that scares me as well, because if you're in a big, massive penthouse, and of course you're living alone or something, anything can happen. It's such a big area, easy to break into, because nothing puts people past anything, not even security alarms or anything. Like, anything can happen. So I don't know, I think I'd probably go the same with Josh as well, like live in a cabin in the woods, just because like I'm a country girl as well, and I feel like that's kind of like country because you're out in like the wild and stuff, and yeah, I love the woods as well. I actually do, and I find it relaxing, therapeutic, and it does help with my mental health because I used to walk to a place called Chiltern Woods, and I'd be there for like hours, and that was before I met Josh. So yeah, absolutely love Chiltern Woods, and I just love that kind of environment. So moving on to the next question would be, would you rather live where it always snows or somewhere it's always hot? I know Josh's answer. Straight up. Me, probably somewhere where it snows. I don't know, but then I do love being in the sun. But too much sun, it gets me so stressed and angry and like irritated. But I think in the snow is quite magical as well. I'll just be my own little princess, my own little Elsa, why not? Yeah, that's my answer.
Mine's definitely the snow. I prefer the cold weather.
Yeah.
I do.
Heat boils up.
Yeah, I'm a human radiator as it is, so me
Yeah.
and heat do not agree with each other. So snow, any cold temperature, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Bugger the heat, I don't care. But yeah, it's got to be the snow. Next one. Do you prefer tea or coffee? That is quite tough because I like me teas. I wouldn't say I'm a coffee person. I like my mochas, so it's still got coffee in it. It's just a hot chocolate with coffee. But yeah, I can't pick because I generally do like tea and mochas. So yeah, that's my answer to that.
I like caramel iced coffee. You know, the ones you can get from like McDonald's and Starbucks. I do like them. And I also like my tea as well. If I had to choose between them both, my go-to is definitely tea. I'm British, and yeah, you're never going to get tea away from me. It's always going to be my favourite. And if you're British, you know. You know. So, next question is, what kind of music do you enjoy? I'm a bit of everything. I love my country music. I love music that has meaning behind it. I don't like all this screaming, like, you know, like, ah, like, and all this rapping stuff. Like, I like some rapping and freestyling. That's only if it tells an actual story that makes sense. Whereas, like, this screaming and this random stuff that they just rap about absolutely nothing that's even relevant to life or anything. I just find that to be a bore. But I feel like country music, that's got deep meaning and it always tells a story, like Dolly Parton, Kenny Rogers, all of them. Absolutely love their music. But yeah, I do like my pop music as well though. I have to admit I do like my pop music and techno and stuff like that. Like I do love that if I'm going out clubbing or something or partying. Yeah, what about you?
To be honest, I think I've got to the point in that age where music's music to me, but like Char said, anything like screamo is just too much. I don't like it. But there are a couple like screamo-ish songs, like Korn. One of their songs is good. Some of the Slipknot songs are quite good.
The guy as well that does the Viking music,
Pinton.
He's good as well. I do like him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a really good voice.
Unique, very unique.
Yeah,
but yeah, I generally don't really care about music anymore. To be honest, music's music. But as long as it ain't too much shouting and screaming down a microphone, I don't really care.
Yeah.
But yeah. Right, next one is, when you're faced with challenges, how do you overcome them? For me, I just push through. Like, I try not to get too stressed and worked up about it. I just try my hardest to just keep my mind focused, I guess, and just come out the other end. I've always been that way. I've been through a lot of stuff, and that has been my way of dealing with it. It's just pushing through, and yeah.
I've always gone by the moral of things, like life's gonna throw so much bullshit at you. That is how you deal with it, which makes you, like, what gives it meaning, to be honest. So in life, it's never going to run smoothly. Like, it's never ever going to run smoothly. You're never going to get like a simple day where everything's just great. You know, no one's perfect out there, and life's going to throw so much at you. You're going to face so many obstacles. And the way I just see it is I just keep remembering that, like, and the storm doesn't last forever, is what I also think about as well. A storm never lasts forever, you know. So when faced with challenges and how do I overcome them, I literally just think back to that saying, like, a storm doesn't last forever, and I'd class a storm as like a challenge. And yeah, and like Josh said as well, I do push through as well as much as I can, and I have a supportive partner, so that makes it even better for me when I'm faced with challenges. Sometimes I do like feel like a burden sometimes, and sometimes I won't talk to him, which can be tricky on him actually, which is a challenge that he faces probably every day. But he's very patient with me, so I guess that's a benefit. Yeah, I think just having supportive people around you as well, because people have to remember in life, like, I know Josh is someone that likes to like face things head on, like by himself, and he doesn't like to receive help, but never be afraid to ask for help. That's what people are there for. Never be embarrassed or ashamed about it either, because I'm sure as how the person that you're asking for help from is also asked for help from somebody else as well. So hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, the next question is, what was the last picture you took? I took a selfie earlier, and I posted it on Facebook. Does that count?
Yeah, because it's your last photo.
Yeah, I don't know with you.
I don't actually think I've actually taken any since London.
Well, you sent me a Snapchat.
Yeah, but that's why streaks.
Yeah, so I don't know.
But a proper photo, I don't know if it just said...
would have been the last one with me, I think.
Yeah, which would have been London.
Yeah, and it was really, really magical.
Which I will post it here.
Yeah, it's really, really magical.
Yeah, right. Next one. How did you come up with your channel name?
Mine's simple. Basically, with my one, my nickname is Char. All of my friends call me Char, and my mum has always called me Lolly from the very young age. So yeah, I just put the two together, Char Lolly. It kind of clicks. And yeah.
Mine's very similar. Like in school, like I mean, like not secondary school, but primary. I used to get called JJ because that's my initials. My initials are JJR. So in primary it's JJ, and then when we got to secondary, playing rugby, I used to get called the Tank. So I kind of just put JJ Tanks together. Yeah. So yeah, that's how
it just goes. It clicks.
That's how I come up with my YouTube channel name. So yeah, pretty simple to be honest.
What type of content can viewers expect to see on your channel? So for me, you can expect to see hauls, like travel vlogs possibly. I like to do paranormal as well. I absolutely invest in the paranormal like side of things, like the afterlife. I'm all about that. I find it so interesting. Probably challenges, did I say already?
No, you didn't.
No, so like maybe food challenges, pranks as well. There's so many pranks on my channel. If you haven't seen them, go check them out. I'm not promoting my channel or anything. Totally not. But yeah, if you haven't seen any of our pranks, you need to, because they are so funny. Yeah, I think that basically sums up my channel and what content you'll see, to be honest.
To be honest, my channel is probably just a mixture of anything but everything, to be honest. Like, I'm one of these guys, I ain't just going to upload one piece of content. It'll be whatever kind of thing. If I can think of something, that's what I'm going to upload. Like, literally on my channel, there's just a mixture. But yeah, mine is just, on my channel, you're just going to see just anything but everything kind of thing. It's whatever comes to my mind, that's what I'm going to do. So yeah. What is the stupidest thing you've ever done? I can tell you now, it was not listening in school. I should have listened in school, but I was going through a very rough time during secondary school, so my mind wasn't really with it. So I just gave up with the listening. I didn't pay attention. I was literally just being an a-hole. But yeah, that is probably the most stupidest thing I've ever done.
I think mine is life choices. Like choosing alcohol as a coping mechanism. I think vaping as well is one of the stupidest things I've ever done in my life. Like I shouldn't have ever started that, and now I'm hooked and I can't stop. And my choice in men as well, before Josh, of course. My choice in men was ridiculous. I lost a lot of family, ups and downs in my life all the time. So there's never a perfect day for me, but I do press on and I do continue to smile because I feel like the more you smile, the easier. Like it feels for me. It's a bit strange. It's different for other people. I totally understand that. But I find just cracking a smile, it just makes you like a strong person, to be honest. But yeah, but the stupidest thing I've ever done. I don't know, probably betraying one of my friends and got with their ex. Right, because it wasn't intentional. I was supposed to get my friend's ex back with them, which also you can't force love in a relationship, but I was stupid and dumb. So this is my stupid thing. And then it just, one thing led to another, and then I ended up getting with him. So I kind of betrayed my friend there, but she's not really a friend anymore, so it don't really matter. But it does matter. So yeah, I think that's it for me. What is something you're really good at? Me. Editing. I'd say that's my region. That's what I'm good at. I do always big myself up when it comes to editing. I didn't to begin with, actually. But now that I look back on my videos, I'm like, yeah, I'm actually a very good editor, to be honest. So, yeah, sorry for all the swearing, but I actually do love my editing. And I take pride in it, as Josh knows. I ages on doing my editing. Like, I don't upload anything until I feel it's perfect in my eyes. I love editing thumbnails. And I love being a good friend as well. I love giving advice, even if I don't take my own advice, which I should sometimes, because my advice can be quite good. But yeah, I just love helping people as well, especially if they're homeless or they're going through something. I love to be the one that they can call and say, look, I need help, I need your advice. I like people to feel like they're an open book with me, and like they can easily talk to me. I like to be an easygoing person that anyone can come to, and I feel like I am with my friends. I've got a good bunch of friends. They're all lush, so yeah, and they always come to me for advice. I guess that's what's made me strong as well, because giving them advice, it's like, oh, maybe I could take that and actually use it myself. So I should always take a leaf out of my own book.
One thing I'm good at, I would say, is cooking.
Yeah. His roast dinner, mate. You need to try it. You need to try it. His roast dinners are amazing. His spaghetti bolognese. Perfection. You can cook. You're very, very good at that.
I don't like to brag about being able to cook, but
You're so good at it.
that is probably one of the things I am actually really bloody good at.
And DIY, actually.
But DIY, yeah, I wouldn't say I'm major good.
He's a little interior decorator over here as well, because he painted and done up this whole room all by himself. Well, I did help paint a little bit. I contributed.
Pay no attention to that wall though, because
yeah, just don't worry about that. That's
yeah.
like a little blip.
I got to redo that wall, so
yeah.
But once this room is fully done, I probably will
bedroom tour.
Yeah, well, room tour.
Bedroom tour. It's a bedroom.
But
room tour then.
Yeah, cooking, DIY, and like Char said, giving people advice that I should really listen to myself as well, but I don't. I think that's just a thing that everyone does. We give advice, but we don't listen to it ourselves, which is something I think everyone needs to learn. Like if you're giving advice to other people and it's helping them, then maybe in some sort of way it can help yourself if you take your own advice. So yeah, there's that.
I also feel I'm good at gift giving. Like I always like have ideas in my head and like it's the perfect gift for someone. I can literally find anyone and be like, yeah, I've got a perfect gift for you. So that's a benefit.
Yeah. Right, last question is, what was your first job? I can say I worked in a care home as a kitchen assistant. So yeah, I literally was in college, done my work experience at the care home, and then I ended up leaving college with every grade you could get in catering. I left a year before the course was meant to finish because I smashed it, and then I got offered the job at the care home, so it made sense to just take the job and not have to stay in college another year and wait for everyone else to pass.
Yeah.
Because otherwise I'd have been the only one in on my course that would have been sat there with no paperwork or nothing, because whilst everyone else was cooking, I was already doing all my exams and stuff, because I generally did nail catering. So yeah, I just accepted the job at the care home. Yeah, that was generally my first job. I was like 17 when I got that.
Well, I'd done a week of work experience in a care home, so that started me out. Then I went on to warehouse, and then I went on to caring in the actual care homes, so like taking on an actual role, because obviously in school, like with the work experience, that was just like 1 week of the experience for it. And then from there, I decided I didn't like it. I went to a contact centre to work, and then hopefully I'll be in a warehouse job again very soon.
Working with me?
Yeah, but I'll be upstairs, not down.
Possibly downstairs as well, depending.
I hope not, because I don't really want to be a lollop driver.
They basically train you where I work. I was at Mawson's warehouse, but yeah, let's not talk about that. But yeah, I work for the NHS now. I work in the NHS supply chain. So it's literally just packing and picking orders for the hospital. So obviously the hospital has all the right equipment that's needed to help people. So I guess this is better than working for a food warehouse, because yeah, food's important, but I'd rather be able to. Yeah, I think working at the NHS supply chain, you feel good in yourself because you know you're helping people. If you get me.
It's nice that they do a fundraiser as well.
Yeah, they do fundraising and stuff as well.
Yeah. And if you like a noisy environment, then look no further, because all
loud.
you hear is beeping when you walk in the warehouse. So yeah.
You have to beep on every single corner you go around.
Of course, in case there's someone there. You don't want to crash into them.
But yeah, that is literally everything.
Everything, darlings.
I hope you did enjoy this. If you did, like I said at the start, smash me a massive thumbs up, hit that post notifications and subscribe. I will try and upload as much as I can, as and when I can. So yeah, just bear with me on that. But if you did enjoy this, we will catch you in the next one. Peace.
Peace.